1, 2, 3. Hello! It's been a really long time since I've sat down and talked to a camera. I remember when I started college, I immediately started doing this vlogging thing, thinking that it would somehow make me more eloquent, more comfortable speaking to people. And I think in some ways I was right to do that. But thinking back now, I'm realizing that it was more so the invincibility and the courage of being 18 years old and going away from home for the first time that really fueled this ability to just post on the internet. And I like to think that I carried that youthful sense of shamelessness that let me try so many new things and experience so many things through my college career. But getting into medical school kind of beat that out of me. Once I anticipated starting the application cycle for medical school, I started growing my hair out longer. I started feeling a little more self-conscious about posting on the internet, and I was so much more easily scared and embarrassed. At first I thought that was me growing up, and that was me learning how to socialize and fit in a world full of adults and whatnot. But as I've gone through a semester and a half of medical school now, I'm starting to realize how lost I felt, how lost I've been feeling, trying so desperately to be an adult and be a proper doctor, when in reality I'm a student. I don't know what I'm doing yet. That's why I'm in school. It's really hard to learn if you're embarrassed by everything you do. I think I was intimidated by how accomplished everyone in medical school would be, and I wanted so badly to be widely accepted, for everyone to like me, and I guess those feelings that everyone goes through in high school that I never did, I'm experiencing them now. So I posted once on YouTube, but noticeably that was when I went home and when I was kind of out of this school environment, and no one from school really knows that I have a YouTube account. I mean, I've told people, but no one subscribed to me or anything. But yeah, that's kind of where I've been. And obviously there have been a multitude of other factors that go into me not being on YouTube anymore, from not really having the time outside of doing work for school, and feeling a little constrained by the fact that I've only been posting song doodles for the past year or so. Obviously I've been thinking a lot, but I started this channel as a second channel. My primary channel was actually for me to explore film as art, and this was just supposed to be for fun. I was just gonna talk to a camera in my dorm room, try and practice my speech, and it just grew, which I'm so thankful for. But I don't think that's where we are anymore. I'm not getting hundreds of views anymore on my Steven Universe covers. I'm not making content that people on YouTube like to see anymore, and I think I'm learning that that's okay. I made this channel to practice talking, practice expressing myself, to actively combat the embarrassment I feel when I'm trying something new and kind of different. So I guess I'm back. I live with a roommate, and she is so sweet and wonderful, but this is not really her thing. And my bathroom turns out to be the only place that I can talk at kind of an audible level and not have her be bothered. So that is the sound. Because I live in an apartment where bathroom fans don't turn off my mic, and I'm listening to myself because I'm talking very quietly, and I want to make sure that the mic is still picking up what I'm saying. I guess this is a video for me to say hi, just trying to find home and comfort in being myself again, and learning to be okay with being embarrassed while I'm trying new things, while I'm learning. Because I don't think I can learn if I'm scared of making mistakes. And for medical school, but also just for me, my life as a whole, it's so important that I take every moment I can to learn as much as I can. And social distancing from my medical school classmates and that environment that I feel judged in, even if I'm not, but where that fear of being judged is so strong. Having a separation from that, I think, is a very unique opportunity I have to remember what it was like to be 18 and brave and so excited to learn. So of course I started by cutting my hair. I was this close to dyeing my hair, but I didn't think it would be a good idea because I'm still video conferencing with professors and doctors and my deans. So I still had to keep some sort of sense of professionalism, even during the social distancing. I've also picked up crafting again. So I've been embroidering, and I've let myself watch things that I forced myself to outgrow, like anime and TED Talks, and this. I'm letting myself do this again. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do this, especially after this period of self-isolation ends, but I do want to make an effort to take the energy and time to verbalize my thoughts and my feelings. I was actually reminded the importance of verbalizing your thoughts when one of my friends actually posted a video, and I'll link it below, where she talks about how her New Year's coming along. And hearing her talk through her experiences and thoughts reminded me that I like to do that too. That's how I process everything that's going on in my head. So thanks to her. The walls are really thin here, so I probably won't get as much of a chance to do song doodles as I did in my college years, but I actually still do song doodles on a smaller scale. There's no microphone. I'm not shooting it on my DSLR. It's just me, my ukulele, and my phone. Whenever I get an idea or a spark of inspiration, I wait until my roommate is showering because I can't bother her if she can't hear me over the sound of the water. So I have 20 minutes to try and record a song doodle, and it's very simple usually, and I just upload it to Instagram. In late 2019, I made an Instagram called Miss Lil Tunes. I'll spell it out here because it's a silly handle, but I don't really post too much on there. It's just kind of a way for me to get my music energy out. So if you are one of my 5 viewers that always click on my videos whenever I post them, thank you so much. I'm sorry I am not posting song doodles that much anymore. It's totally okay if you don't watch these, if you're even watching to this point. If you are, song doodles, you can check them out here. So yes, I am putting myself back in the game. I am daring greatly, doing things that are embarrassing, and opening myself up to learn and experience the world deeply and wholly. And I'm really excited. So, as I always sign off, until next time, bye!